What is good, everybody? So I wanted to hop on here and talk about not being happy. So, in my opinion, if you're not happy, it all starts with you. You're either putting yourself in a situation that doesn't make you happy, you're putting yourself around people that don't make you happy, you're doing something to not make yourself happy. I think the issue is we always worry about the problem that is causing us not to be happy instead of what can we do to make ourselves, to stop making ourselves from being miserable. So if you're in a relationship and someone is making you miserable, it's as simple as get out of that relationship and find someone or something that doesn't make you miserable. I know that's really hard to do, and I know it's just not as simple as I say, but it really does come down to that, guys. It is just you. You need to get yourself out of that situation, and you need to figure out what makes me happy. So if this or that makes me happy, that's what you need to put yourself around. If this or that makes me miserable, then that's what you need to not be around. So it's really as simple as that. And if you have a passion, you have a dream, don't come up with excuses not to be able to make that passion or dream a reality. So if you have a passion or you have a dream and you keep telling yourself, man, if I had this amount of money, I could be doing this. If I had this network of friends, I could be doing that. Well, it all starts with getting up and doing it. So if you don't have money and you have to work a job that you don't want to work to get that money, don't make that be your life. Work that job, and in your spare time, do everything you can to make your dream become a reality. So if you need $500 a week to survive, okay, obviously you can't just quit your job and go and try to make your dream a reality. And that's all you're doing is just doing your dream and not working. No, you're gonna have to work, and then in your spare time, you're gonna have to figure out, hey, how can I turn my passion into an income? How can I make my dream a reality? And you can't just give up on your first sign of failure. You can't just have a minor setback and be like, oh, I'm done. I'm screwed. I can't make this happen. This is way too hard. That's why you're never going to make it. You have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to learn from your failures and keep moving forward. So what it's going to take, everybody, is it's going to take you, if you want your passion or you want your dream to be what you do, and you don't have to work for someone and you work for yourself and all you're doing is what you truly love, you're going to have to every single day, not once in a while, not here and there, not when you feel like it, every day. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're not feeling it that day. You have to do something to get you closer to that dream. You have to do something to make yourself better, to make your passion more of a reality. You can't just sit there and say, come up with a million excuses of why not. Because yeah, that is very easy to do. And yes, a lot of these excuses are very valid. They're very true. And it's very hard to overcome. But that's what sets us apart. That's what sets the successful people apart from the not successful people. That's what sets someone apart from who just talks about it and who doesn't do it. You know, they always say either walk the walk or talk the talk. Well, if you can do both, then that is incredible. So what I'm trying to say here, I hope I'm making sense, is basically, if you're not happy, start looking at you. What is making you not happy? What does make you happy? Start doing what does make you happy and get away from what doesn't make you happy. If you have a passion, if you have a dream, do everything you can. Die for that dream. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen the next day. It may not happen in a year. It may not happen in 5 years. Some dreams take a lifetime to accomplish. But if that's your dream and that's your passion, it should be worth that to you. It should be worth every bone, every sweat, every blood, everything you have. It should be worth it for you to put it in and make it happen. And if it's not, then that is all on you. You are the one who makes your dream happen or not. Just like if you sit here and you look at someone who's successful and you're like, man, that dude doesn't deserve to be successful, or that person got given everything in their life, or I deserve it way more than them. Well, instead of looking at it like that and taking all that energy to hate on that person and to promote how bad of a person they are, look at yourself and look at their success as an opportunity. Okay, if that really is somebody who doesn't deserve to have the success they're having, and you are someone who truly does deserve it, then that's even more of an opportunity and more realistic that you are going to make it happen. So yeah, some people get it a little easier. They get hand-me-down money. They get this or that. Who cares? Then do everything you can to provide hand-me-down money to your people, to your children, to your family. It's like, come on. I just hate hearing, sorry, I get so passionate about this kind of stuff, but I hate people who sit there and just, man, I wish I had this and I wish I had that, and they're sitting there just getting high or drinking in a bar or this or that. It's like, so you could still be drinking, getting high, and doing what you love, and not bitching about what you're not having or what someone else has. Focus on you. That is the main thing that I want everybody to get out of this. You will learn so much about yourself if you focus on you, not focusing on other people and what they're doing, not focusing on this, not focusing on that. Don't focus on the negative things. Make every negative a positive. If this is hurting you, okay, how is this hurting me? All right, so I'm never going to let that happen again, and I'm going to learn everything I can from that to never allow that to come back into my life. I hope I'm making sense here. I know I get a little passionate about these things and I start rambling and not making a lot of sense sometimes, but basically, if you're not happy, look at the situation you're in, and why are you putting yourself in that situation? How can you not put yourself in that situation? If you have a passion, if you have a dream, start working towards that passion, or start using what you have to make that passion and dream a reality. So if you, like I say, if you need $500 a week to survive, okay, so how can I start making $500 a week off of what I enjoy doing, off of not working for someone, off of working for myself? Figure it out. It's going to be things that you don't want to do at first, and you think it's kind of getting you away from your dream, but if it makes you uncomfortable, you're doing something right. Because if you were comfortable, you're just doing the same thing you've done over and over. Making yourself uncomfortable is where you're going to learn, is where you're going to grow. So don't let that resistance and that second guessing that always comes in everybody's head, just like me today. Man, should I really make this video? Man, am I going to sound good when I make this video? Am I going to do this or that? I've had a lot of failures in my life too. I'm the type of guy, I want something, I'm going to give it everything I got. And that's going to be all my money. That's going to be all my time. That's going to be my life. And I have failed multiple times. And all I have done now is learn from them failures. It's not going to keep happening to me. I will be successful. I will be rich. I will be this. I will be that. And that's another thing. Don't look at the monetary, this and that. That will all come. That will all come. Look at what you enjoy and look at what makes you happy first. That is the first and foremost. What makes you happy? Work towards, how can I do what I love and enjoy every day and survive? And eventually you're going to find more and more ways to expand on that, to grow. People are going to see it's truly you. They're going to really vibe off of that. They're going to really want to follow that. And that's what will make you successful. So I know I kind of went all around on this, but if you're not happy, look at yourself. Don't blame someone else. Don't blame a situation. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Nothing that is worth it in life is easy. If it's easy, it's usually too good to be true, and it's usually not going to last long. So you got to be willing to work, work, work. Do not ever stop. Do not ever make an excuse. Wake up every day, day in and day out. And yes, you're going to do a lot of things that, shoot, is this really for me? You're going to second guess yourself all the time. Is this truly who I am? Is this truly what's going to make me successful? It may not be what's going to make you successful, but you're going to have to do that in order to be successful. You have to go through that stepping stone. You have to go through that process. So I hope this helps some people out there, because this is something that has really helped me understand. Like I said, I'm not the most successful guy in the world. I'm not the richest guy in the world, but I am happy, man. I am very happy. I have the woman of my dreams. I have the daughter of my dreams. I have the life I never could have imagined, even probably 5 years ago. I've been on the highest mountain and the lowest mountain, and it's like, man, what truly makes me happy is my family and doing my passion and what I love. So as long as I'm doing what I love and what I enjoy every day, and I have my family to come home to, I am good. I am happy. I could care less about what money I have. Don't get me wrong, everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be the millionaire, wants to be able to just travel the world, this and that. But what you don't realize is even the millionaires are out there putting in that work day in and day out. They are not just sitting there and doing nothing. And most of these people are hard workers anyways, and they would not want to sit there and do nothing. Once you think about if you just were on a beach all day, every day, eventually that would get boring and it would get tired. You're doing the same thing over and over. It would drive you insane. That's the definition of insanity. So just think about that, people. I know I'm getting off again, but if you're not happy, find out why you're not happy. Get yourself out of that situation. Get in a new situation. If you don't want to work for someone and you want to work for yourself, then start making that happen. You're not going to be able to just quit your job immediately. You're going to have to keep working that miserable job to provide for your bills until your dream and your passion starts paying you. That's just how it is, guys. You got to work towards it. It's not just going to come overnight. Like I say, it's not going to be even a year down the road, 5 years. It may take a lifetime, but you never know. Tomorrow may be your day. And that's what's incredible. That's what I love about this journey, is that you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to walk into your life. You never know what's going to, as long as you're putting yourself into the situations, you have a chance. And you should always be happy if you're being you and you're going for your dream. So I hope everyone is happy out there in the world, isn't letting things bring them down. That is my goal, is just I want everybody to be happy. I want everyone to be successful. I want everybody to do what they want to do. So if you're not happy, like I said, find the situation, find what is not making you happy, and start working on it. Get yourself away from it if it's as simple as that, or start putting in that work day in and day out. Don't let resistance, don't let your subconscious, don't let that second guessing, excuses, anything like that stop you. Break through them and keep doing it day in and day out. Much love, everybody. I hope this helps everyone. Everybody have a great day. Live priceless.